Hello, welcome in to the day 2, game number 7 of the Arkansas 3A State Basketball Tournament. Brad Caldwell bringing you the action here as we are set here to bring you yet another exciting basketball game here on the Arkansas Sports Network. Brad Caldwell being joined by Carson Ward here. And Carson, I know that you're excited again for another great day of basketball.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see this Dumas team play. Perryville looks like a team that's going to give them all they can handle. And then, with a team like Dumas, they're so energetic and athletic, and they want to get out and run. So, you see a team like this that's only lost 2 games on the season. You see a team like Perryville that's definitely going to be well coached, but you just got to figure out, okay, how are we going to match up with such a talented Dumas team?
Change the YouTube title. We got Centerpoint and Dover.
No, it shouldn't be.
Shouldn't be? Maybe it just hadn't updated yet.
Well.
Anyway, we're getting that ready for you. Dumas, Perryville, 4-seeded Perryville against 1-seeded Dumas. We saw Dumas in the ASN Classic earlier this year. And, that Dumas looked really, really good. And they've been at the top of our rankings all year long, number 3. The only reason they were number 3 is because the 2 in front of them never lost hardly, and so the top 3 stayed pretty static. Dumas fell in the district tournament to McGee. That's a rivalry game, and I think it also says how good that McGee can be as well, as the first shot is up and it's no good there. But McGee obviously is a pretty good ball team, and we'll get to action here. First 2 shots by Dumas. No good. That's Stefana Steen. That's a name that we're very familiar with here at ASN. And Steen's shot didn't go, but the ball belonged to Dumas.
Yeah, if you're Dumas, you want to get it to 34 down low. She's got a mismatch in the post. They're putting 2 people on her right now, so we'll see if they can take advantage of that. Down
low, nothing doing, out of bounds off of Zion McKenzie. And the one that I'm interested in watching today is going to be Broughton. Broughton is one of ours that I feel like we can look at as a possible D3 Auto Sales MVP type of player. And, we're looking forward to that. I will say for my Perryville people, unfortunately, I don't have a roster for either from in the what is this thing called? The program, or I didn't get one earlier, so I don't have a Perryville roster right now, so I'm going to have to learn these names as we go. Steen tried to get it into number 10. That is Kenya Johnson, and ball is thrown away. I've got numbers, but I don't have names, and in the program we don't have numbers. So we'll try to get them as we go along here. Ball being brought across the timeline here by number 31 for Perryville.
If you're Perryville, you got to rely on what you know. Do what you know you can do. Don't make it too complicated because Dumas will take advantage of that.
Absolutely. They're going to see a lot of pressure today from Dumas, and can they handle it? That's going to be the question. If they can handle it, they can stay in this ball game. Broughton bringing it across the timeline. Kicks it out. Shooters up, and it's good. That first 2 points by Alana Rounds, also a name that we're very familiar with here at ASN.
Yeah, good job by Rounds there, just getting to her spot on the floor. She knew where she needed to go and took advantage of that Perryville defense.
Alan Russell will be on the floor. We're going to have interviews down on the floor. We've been trying to work through this all tournament long. We're still trying to go here. Number 12, Stefana Steen, puts it in for 2. And just like that, 4-0, Dumas. Perryville trying to score here. They're trying to get things going. And right now it's tough for them. 4-seeded coming into this one. It's already hard. You're already behind the 8 ball, playing a 1 seed. And we got a foul.
Well, we kind of knew that Perryville athletically was going to be outmatched. So you have to find a way to counter that. And maybe, just finding, okay, here's where we think that we have an advantage in matchups, or here's where we think we have an advantage just moving the ball, But you know, it's so tough to come into a game like that. We saw Falk do it pretty well last night in that boys game against Riverview. They used their fundamentals against them, and they had got down in the low post. But you know, Dumas has great low post play, so it's going to be hard to figure that out.
Steen has 4 points early, and it is a 6-0 game here.
Thanks to Mason Watkins.
Yes, Mason Watkins is.
Shout out.
Hey, I'll tell you what, Mason Watkins, he's a sponsor. He's been a sponsor for Falk the last 2 years. Roy's Pawn Shop down there at Falk. He messaged me earlier today and said, just thank you for the great coverage. And we say thank you to Mason for helping us do this. Perryville really being pressured out on the perimeter right now. And here's a shot, it's up, it's off, no good there by number 4. I'm going to try as we go to the second quarter action to go down and get some names for Perryville, so just hang here with me.
I think the PA guy has a full
Yeah, he'll
roster.
have them. He'll have them. So shot no good by Steen all the way to the basket. Ball's knocked away, and I believe that number 43, Zion McKenzie, is going to pick up the foul. Kenya Johnson going to come back into the ball game for McKenzie.
Could be correct on 43. 134 live devices. Don't forget to share it with friends and family. Tell us who you're watching.
There's a long three-pointer. It's up. It's good there. Number 31 puts it in for 3. And
we got number 13 is Skylin Iverson.
Skylin
senior.
Iverson. Okay. Number 13, Skylin Iverson. Thank you for that. Well, if you can give them to us, we'll try to get them entered in as we go. Just let us know in the comments. Aaron will be watching the comments and letting me know. 6-3 here, Dumas up, but Perryville's got the ball with a chance to maybe even tie this up on this possession.
Yeah, can Perryville work the perimeter? Can they get those three-point shots? That's going to be the big question. If they can, Dumas is going to have a handful to deal with.
And there's another turnover by Perryville. Rounds kicks it to Broughton. Broughton can't get the shot to go in, and coming back is Perryville. That shot was no good. I believe that was Iverson. I looked down for just a second.
Yeah, it was a nice move by Iverson to get to the basket. Just got to finish those. I'm sure she'll get back to it today.
Steen going baseline. Great move there by Stefana Steen. And when you've got the guard play like that you can go with the post play that Dumas has, it's a big deal. Iverson being aggressive here early in this one. She's got all 5 for the Mustangs so far. Actually, that is wrong. I apologize. 31 has the 3 and 13 has the 2.
I say 31 is Ella Tolley.
Thank you. How do you spell that?
Ellatollley.
Thank you. We'll keep bringing them to us, and we'll keep putting them down. Tolley with a 3. That's a second 3, and there's a timeout, Dumas. And let's get to our local sponsors here for Dumas. Good shot there by Chase Carpenter over there. Let's get to our local sponsors if we can.
We don't have any flipping sponsors this time.
No flipping sponsors. No, sir.
But we do have Perryville Lady Mustang sponsors.
Well, let's Perryville Lady Mustangs supported by Furf Martin's Mowing Service. We appreciate Mr. Friday Night giving us a little bit of sponsorship today, and then of course Harps Foods chipping in so many times here this tournament. For the Dumas Lady Bobcats, as we get back to play, we'll get to that in just a moment.
That's NIS, right?
That is, yes, it's Nelson Intelligent Solutions, as he will be sponsoring both the boys and the girls. Ball knocked away. Nice job there by Perryville. Perryville staying in it here.
Yeah, Perryville, how about the underdog mentality coming in, saying we're not going to let them just run up and down the court on us. We're going to slow down the game a little bit, find our shots. And so far, that's been working.
Yeah, absolutely. They have done a good job with it. Little cut all the way down. Nice play. Number 20 puts it in for 2. And right now, Perryville playing the game up to 10-8 here early.
Yeah,
You got a ball game.
If you're Dumas, you got to find a way to respond. Just get down in the low post like this right here. See if you can get a bucket.
We got a foul.
And I know that's a matchup that coach at Dumas is definitely going to want to find all day long. Just see if you can work it down there in the low post, and if she can make her free throws like that, they'll be in business.
Got Lynn Christie giving us names. Caitlin Blaylock is number 4 as Broughton is at the free throw line. She made the first one, missed the second one. Dumas going in for the rebound. Can't get it. It's going to belong to the Lady Mustangs. And we do definitely remember Cammie. Lynn is Cammie Christie's dad. Appreciate that. Cammie graduated last year. That's right. And Lynn, me and you share something together. I've got the middle name Lynn. So all the way to the basket, 22 for Dumas. Jaden Slater with it. Appreciate Mr. Christie for bringing us that action. We've got, I believe, Helena is coming into the building right now. Good ball movement by the Lady Mustangs. First shot up, no good. But the second one, the follow, was good. Ella Tolley.
Yeah, if you're Dumas, you can't let Perryville work the glass like that.
Three-pointer by Steen. She stepped right to the line and knocked it down. Appreciate that. Wow, what a play. 14-12 here, Perryville trailing by 2. So far, Perryville shown to be a game team.
Yeah, but Perryville's been able to work it inside and out today, and having that dual threat ability has really put stress on Dumas' defense.
Number 4 there with a shot, Caitlin Blaylock. It didn't go, and Dumas back in transition. There's a three-pointer. It's up, off side of the rim, no good. Rebound comes away to Perryville. Kiara Jones on that attempt. Jenny Scott is number 20. Appreciate that. Thank you. I'm telling you, huge help to us for making this, giving us these numbers here. Just by the unluck, we didn't have a Perryville roster submitted to us, and we didn't have a Perryville roster on the program. 8 seconds to go. We'll get these names filled in at the second quarter here. Don't have anywhere to go with it. Got to get something up, and they don't, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. And at the end of one, it's Dumas 14, Perryville 12 in this 1-4 matchup. Give us a few minutes, and we'll be back here in just a moment with more Arkansas Sports Network coverage.
Nothing came easy, but with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Welcome back as we're bringing you, again, great coverage. I'm going to turn play-by-play over to you for just a little bit as we get this situation fixed.
All right.
And you take it away, and I'll give you some color on top of it.
All right. Hopefully I can remember some names. I don't have rosters since Aaron's using that computer. It's always something, isn't it?
It is always something as we start quarter number 2 here.
Yep. So
there we go.
Oh, thank you, Aaron. We got something here. Okay. So now Perryville looking to work the perimeter. And it's going to be a turnover. She's looking for Millsap there and couldn't collect. And so Dumas will take over on offense. Inside. And a foul, blocking foul called on Perryville. It was number 12, Stefana Steen, who got inside and drew the foul. And so they will inbound underneath. Kendry Broughton will throw it in. It's going to be Steen looking to pass. Down low to Broughton. And inside and one. Kendry Broughton, the old-fashioned three-point play if she can convert the free throw, and that gives Dumas a 4-point lead.
Yeah, nice job getting it in. That's their go-to right there, Carson. I mean, you know, all these good guards that they've got around them, but it is Broughton that really is the one that they depend on so much.
Broughton's definitely the one that stirs the drink down there, the straw that stirs the drink, I guess.
Absolutely, no doubt about that.
And then inside, Steen, a little stop. And
boy, Steen, boy, she's good. She's good. That was a good crossover, but, man, I mean, she is something to watch here.
So it'll be Perryville looking to cut into this 4-point lead. Going to find Iverson. Millsap. She's looking to make something happen here, and
just a shade there.
Okay. I think it's dropping again, but
it could be.
Good defense by Dumas. Now they have a chance to extend the lead here. Steen surveys, gets it down low to Broughton, but Perryville disrupts it, stolen by Iverson. Iverson stolen away by Steen. Who else? And now behind the back pass and the two. That's number 20. Kiera Jones puts it up and in, and now a timeout by Perryville.
All right, well, let's take a quick break here. You're watching ASN coverage of the 3A state tournament. We'll be back in just a moment.
See you. Your incredible potential and willpower set you apart. You're first to take that leap of faith. First to get to work. First to solve the problem. No burden should be carried alone. We'll be there. Every step, day, challenge. First is your destiny. We get it because first is who we are.
So Perryville and Dumas. Perryville down 6, looking to cut into that lead, down 2 scores, and it's going to be tipped up by Broughton. Inside, Jones stripped away by Millsap. And so Perryville, good defensive play to stop the transition bucket. Of course, that's what Dumas is going to want to do, is run, find easy points in transition, and get it down low to Broughton.
Absolutely, that's their game plan, 100%.
Inside, Broughton for 2. Off the mark, rebound Perryville. They're going to make something happen. Over to Iverson. Thought about a 3. Now she's going to drive inside. And a travel. So turnover by Perryville will lead to another Dumas possession here. They have a chance to stretch the lead to at least 8 here. Been up by 6 for some time now and haven't been able to convert down on this end.
So far, Perryville's just been able to hang in there.
And Steen will cash in for 2.
But they're on the edge right now. They need a basket right here. Big time play here, big time possession here for Perryville. Don't want to get down double digits against this Dumas team.
Iverson finds her teammate in the corner. And a foul down low. They're going to call it on number 20, that's Jones. 5'5" guard, class of 2026. Shot is up. Off the mark, rebound Jones. Stolen away by Iverson. Inside for 2, yes.
That was a huge play there by Iverson. Perryville needed that in the worst way.
Perryville starting to feel a little momentum. And stolen away again. And Broughton was being awfully physical, but no call. Now they're going to see if they can find something on the perimeter here. To Millsap. To Iverson. Inside, Iverson thought about it. And a little shot inside off the glass. Rebound by Broughton.
Look at Broughton bringing up the court there.
Steen off the mark inside. Broughton tried to get the rebound, but tips it out of bounds. It'll go to Perryville.
Perryville hanging with it. That's what you like to see if you're a Perryville fan. You got to get this game to the fourth quarter. If you can get this game to the fourth quarter, you can possibly win it.
Perryville looking to keep this thing close going into halftime. As we're about to hit the 4-minute mark left in this first half. And got a foul here on Broughton, it looks like. Nope, they're going to say she stepped out of bounds.
Tough break there for Perryville.
And so for a Dumas team with only 2 losses on the year, you'd assume they haven't been in a whole lot of these situations, having to figure out how to extend a lead like this, but we'll see if they can close it out.
Nice entry pass there.
Broughton misses twice.
Man.
And Perryville now playing solid defense on the inside. It's going to be Iverson. 3-point shot is up and offside of the rim. Offensive rebound to Perryville. They've done a pretty good job with those long rebounds today. It's going to be Iverson driving inside, rejected. Looked like Broughton had a piece of it. And then down on the other end, they're going to say that Johnson stepped out of bounds. Johnson standing at 5'10", plays both guard and power forward, so a flexible player as far as position. Very versatile. Low. And fouled. They're going to call that one on number 43, Zion McKenzie. Class of 2025, the senior McKenzie. And this one is good. So Perryville cuts even deeper into that lead with just over 3 minutes remaining.
Kendall Griffin at the free throw line. You just stay with it. I'll add the names in with you.
All right.
Actually, that's wrong. That's actually Addie Millsap. I saw the twos, or the two.
I thought Millsap was 4, so I've been calling it wrong.
Okay.
They haven't started the clock.
Caitlin Blaylock. Yep, they haven't started the clock yet. Still.
They're saying it might be Grayson in the comments instead of Caitlin.
Caitlin? Okay.
Yeah.
Grayson? Okay.
Shot by Steen from 3, cash. I'm wondering when they're going to fix that clock. And Coach for Dumas spotted it.
We just got a little bit of free basketball there.
Yeah.
About 30 seconds worth, according to my clock.
Shot is good.
Addie Millsap puts it in for 2.
Get that fixed here in just a second.
Dumas over to McKenzie. Now down low. Inside, Johnson off the mark. Rebound by Broughton and buckets.
Nice job there by Broughton. I don't know if a post player in this tournament is going to be any stronger than her. And then her athleticism, if you look here, Carson, she's playing the wing on the 1-3-1 there. That's a big deal.
Mustangs working the perimeter as they have all game. It's going to be Iverson looking to set it up. You can tell Perryville a little bit undersized compared to this Dumas team, but have a lot of heart, and they found a way to stay in it.
Yep, absolutely. Just keep fighting if you're a Perryville Mustang fan.
Shot, Millsap on the way is good.
And that's what you got to have right there. You got to have somebody come in that can hit some shots. That's what Millsap's doing right now.
Setting up the offense. Over to McKenzie. Broughton working the post down low. It's going to be a pass to Johnson in the corner. Spin and off the mark. Rebound goes to Perryville. Just over a minute remaining. And Perryville looking to close in on this gap, and an offensive foul on the Mustangs, so Dumas will take it the other way.
We got Alan Russell down low. He's going to have a Legacy Highlights Coaches Corner coming up here at halftime.
Stay tuned for that.
And so now Dumas looking to extend this lead. Broughton inside. It's good off the glass.
That's what you got to see if you're Dumas right now.
Using the matchup they like to their advantage. They don't care who they put on Broughton. She's been buckets all game long.
Oh, and I missed that one.
Millsap down low, shot up, and rejected by McKenzie. And so they'll say it goes over to Dumas. We'll see if they decide to take the last shot here.
27.1 left in your half.
And so don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Make sure the people that want to watch this game can watch this game by sharing it out to everyone. It's going to be Broughton, Steen, and now McKenzie fires away from downtown. Off the mark. Perryville looking for one last shot. There's going to be a foul.
With 1.9 left in the first half.
After some 30 seconds of free ball.
Yeah.
1.9 left. Perryville's got a last shot here. We'll see what they do with it.
That's the third foul.
How much do you really need for a last shot?
0.6 is what they say you need to get it off. And they're just not even going to try there. So one thing to note, that was the third foul on McKenzie heading into halftime. So we'll see if the coach decides to restrict her minutes. And we'll head down to Alan Russell momentarily with the Legacy Highlights Coach's Corner.
Game here, don't we? I mean, seeds don't matter when it gets to state tournament, does it?
No, they don't. I think the jitters are just everywhere right now for both teams, and we just got to settle down right now.
What's some things you think you got to change here in the second half, maybe to get a comfortable lead?
We need to play better defense for sure, blocking out, doing the fundamentals that we've been working on all year. We're not doing those, so clean up our defensive end.
That's best luck to you, Coach. You're welcome. Back up to you, Brad. Got to clean it up on the defensive end.
All right. Alan Russell down there on the Legacy Highlights Coaches Corner. You're watching the Bank of 1889 halftime show. We're going to go to a quick break, and when we come back, we'll have halftime stats and analysis. You're watching the Arkansas Sports Network coverage of 3A state basketball tournament.
See, everyone tells you to think about the future. Willpower set you apart. But there's power in the process. You're first to take that leap of faith. We value this moment because at ATU, every moment brings you one step closer to what comes next. You've got this. Right here, right where you are. Focus on the now, because our focus is on your success.
It's so hot, you're going to think my prices look like a mirage. Wrong. The prices on these trucks are the lowest prices ever. My trucks look different. Drink plenty of water and wipe your eyes. You're not going to believe these prices. Go to D3 Auto Sales on Facebook right now.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Look, everybody's talking about D3 Auto Sales, and I say to myself, there must be something special about this dealership, and it's their prices. You can get one of these vehicles right up here for not a lot of money, right? That's D3 Auto Sales in Desart, d3autosales.com.
So let's talk about what's about to happen here. Okay, we've had a little bit of computer issue. We're going to lose this computer. Okay, I'm just warning you right now. This is what's going to happen, so that when this happens, you won't freak out. We're going to come back with a new computer. We're getting it ready right now. But I think we've got that. That goes there. I think we're going to be ready. So you are going to lose this game for just a few minutes. We're efforting right now to get this thing up and ready to go for the rest of this game. So just bear with us. We apologize for this. Hopefully we won't have this problem for the rest of the day. But anyway, with that being said, let's talk about the game. Let's talk about what we've seen so far. And, it's just a 6-point lead here for the Dumas Bobcats, 1-4 game here, Carson. And, the thing that I see right now is that Perryville can give themselves an opportunity to win this game in this third quarter if they can come out and be aggressive. Now, the same thing for Dumas. I feel like if they come out and set the tone here in the third, I'm not sure that Perryville can match that.
Yeah, Perryville, we kind of came into this game not knowing as much about them as we did about Dumas. And so, we knew that Dumas was really talented, and they had a lot of different things they could do with Steen at the guard position and then Broughton down low, among others who have really done well. But, there's just a lot of different things working right now. So you got Perryville's been able to find the inside with Iverson, but then on the perimeter they've had Millsap hit some outside shots.
Right.
So you've got to find a way to say, okay, how can we use Iverson as a threat to then set up Millsap, or Millsap as a threat to then set up Iverson? So
Correct.
I'm sure the coach is going in there working on that right now, and probably also working on a way to stop Broughton because she's been eating on the offensive glass.
Absolutely. It's an interesting game here. Hopefully we're going to get an interview on the other side from Perryville here in just a moment as they come out of the locker room. Alan's down there waiting on them right now. So we're going to have another interview on the Legacy Highlights Coaches Corner here. Appreciate Legacy Highlights for being a sponsor of our part of our halftime as far as the Bank of 1889 as well. Listen, I am terrible with reading lips, so you may just have to tell me.
You want to do locals?
Let's do locals. Yes, we need to do locals with Nelson Intelligence Solutions sponsoring the Dumas Lady Bobcats here and the Bobcats. We appreciate Mr. Eric Nelson for being a part of this as well. This is his second year. Let's talk a little bit about the awards and accolades that Nelson Intelligence Solutions has won. Arkansas Business of the Year on February 21st of 2024. Nelson Intelligence Solutions took home the award for Arkansas Business of the Year in the 31 to 55 employees range. That's a great accolade there. Little Rock Regional Minority Business of the Year in 2023 by MedWeek Monthly Enterprise Development Week, and then Veteran-Owned Business of the Year in 2023. So Nelson Intelligence Solutions, a proud sponsor of the Dumas Bobcats and Lady Bobcats as we continue to see them throughout the state tournament. Of course, we got the Perryville Lady Mustangs as well, and that is Furf Martin, Lawn Care, as well as Harps Foods. And Alan, I think he's going to see if he can get this interview here real quick in the Legacy Highlights Coaches Corner. You've been watching the Bank of 1889 halftime show, and we're waiting on, let's see if Alan can catch them real quick here. See if we can get them real quick. You got them in the camera? Dude, go. He's got to turn it on. Yeah. All right. Anyway, appreciate him for efforting down there, and they're bringing in the Perryville Lady Mustangs.
30 seconds left in the halftime.
Yes. How much room do we have on this computer? How much time do we have on it?
I'm not sure, but we're working very diligently.
Right, to get the other one ready. So look, we are going to lose this computer. Again, we will come back very shortly. Aaron's already getting things ready, so just know that. Don't freak out. We'll try to bring the link back, and we'll work on this as well, getting it out to all outlets as we can. All right, here we go. We're ready for the third stanza, Dumas and Perryville. Dumas gets the ball to start the second half, and we're ready to go. Ball over to number 20, Kyra Jones gets it inside to Broughton, and right off the bat, they're going to their main cog in the wheel. She can't finish right there, but Dumas gets the ball back. Fresh shot clock. Ball goes up. We got a foul, 2 shots, and Stefana Steen. You know, Stefana Steen is really making a wave here, and, she's wanting that D3 Auto Sales Player of the Game, I think.
Yeah, well, you can tell that the coach, the coach for Dumas definitely came out and said, we want to be more aggressive. We want to be more physical. They get down to Broughton first, and, then you think, okay, maybe she just wants to work the post, but then Steen goes inside too and gets fouled. So they're definitely wanting to work the inside.
So Steen makes the first one, gives Dumas a 7-point lead. Here is shot number 2, in and out, no good. Rebound to Perryville and Addie Millsap. Kendall Griffin bringing it across the timeline, crossover dribble, gets it across to Iverson. Iverson puts it on the deck, goes in at Broughton. Broughton knocks it away, goes out of bounds.
Perryville's got to find something here. You don't want this one to get away before the fourth quarter.
Good inbound pass, got it down low. Got to look for your shot there. And nice job there by Ella Tolley to put it in for 2. We got a 5-point ball game.
Yeah, Tolley's been good inside and out. See her working the post, guarding Broughton down low, and then some shots as well.
There's a 3-pointer on the way. It's no good by Rounds. Rebound comes away to Dumas. Nice job there by number 10, Kenya Johnson. Johnson puts it in for 2. 30-23 now. Dumas leads by 7. Ball knocked away from behind, and we've got a foul. We're going to go down low. They're going to inbound it down low, and it looks like number 20, Kiera Jones, picks up the foul. 465 devices on right now. Of those 465, again, make sure that you know that we are going to lose this computer for just a minute. We're going to come back as soon as we possibly can. Shot up, no good. Rebound comes away to Perryville. She can't get it to go in. Jenny Scott on those attempts. Their ball is on the ground. What do we got? We got a jump ball, and it's going to belong to Perryville.
Yeah, how about the effort there from Perryville not giving up? First they get the offensive rebound, and then Broughton gets it in the corner over there. It's like boxing. You don't want to get forced into a corner, and she does.
Absolutely. Okay. We might make it. We'll see. 3-pointer up, no good by Scott. Rebound comes away to Tolley. Tolley steps through, and traveling violation.
Yeah, good effort there by Tolley, getting offensive rebounds, but can't travel. Got to just get a shot up there.
7-point lead here. Ball goes into Rounds. Rounds is fouled. We're going to have post-game coverage, not of this game, but of the tournament tonight. ASN After Dark is what we're calling that. And you can be a part of that, but you got to join us on the Arkansas Sports Network. We want to encourage you to subscribe to us, follow us on Facebook and on YouTube as Rounds hits the first one. I'm sorry, Steen hits the first one. And again, joining us here, you can be a part of the premium content that we'll have before and after the start and the finish of each day in the tournament. 2 free throws by Steen makes it 32-23 with 6:03 to go in the third, and Broughton blocks it, and it's staying here. And Broughton is a force down low, protecting the rim for Dumas right now.
How about Broughton down low, getting the rejection, not letting them have anything inside, and that's what you got to do. Just make sure that they don't get any easy looks.
Perryville still in this one. Need to hit a 3 or 2 to kind of get this thing going. Iverson, 3. Hello.
Oh.
Hello. Okay. Did she hear me?
Yeah, she was open.
Well,
she said, let it fly.
Did she hear me, though? I mean, I just said hit a 3, and they just did it. Do I need to do that for Dumas this time, to be fair?
I don't know. I think they just turned it over.
They did. So 32-26. I did that yesterday with Caleb Green. I said he can shoot you out of a game if he gets hot. He hit 5 3-pointers out of his next 6 shots, and that was Lamar's Caleb Green. Very impressive player for the tournament. 32-26 as Perryville brings it into the front court. Iverson, she's been impressive so far. Good pass. And there's nice job there by number 22, Addie Millsap. And we got a 4-point ball game again.
Yeah, how about a little driving dish right there by Iverson?
Iverson looks good. She's been a problem so far for Dumas.
She knows that Dumas defense is going to be focusing on her, not only on the perimeter, but driving inside, and she used that to find Millsap on the inside.
And Broughton gets it. She gets it in for 2. She's tough.
Yeah, that might end up being the difference in this game, is that Perryville can't seem to handle Broughton on the offensive glass. For Perryville, see if you can find Iverson. She's been, there it is.
Shot no good. Rebound comes away to Tolley. She can't finish. Now Dumas got one behind the defense all the way to the hoop. She can't finish, though. And we've got a foul. 4:21 left here in the third quarter of action. Picking up the third foul is Kiera Jones for the Dumas Lady Bobcats. 2 fouls for Perryville, 3 on Dumas here in the third.
Yeah, and one thing of note for Dumas is that McKenzie's back in the game here in the third quarter. She has 3 fouls already. So you want to make sure that Perryville's not going to try to go after her and get her the 4th or 5th.
Iverson being hounded by Rounds. She kicks it out. Tolley has it. Tolley working against McKenzie. Got to go somewhere. She does find number 4, Blaylock. Iverson gets it. She had a lane there. She could have took it. 6 on the shot clock for Lady Mustangs. All the way to the hoop is Scott. She can't make it go. I'm sorry, Millsap can't make it go. And we got a rebound coming on the other side. Dumas has it.
Dumas, you got 2 really good post players out there right now, and McKenzie and Broughton. We'll see if they take advantage of that.
Good move by Broughton. And I'm telling you, man, when she gets her head down and gets decided, it's really tough to stop her. We saw her last year in the state tournament against Mayflower, and Dumas and Mayflower had one classic ball game. Timeout Perryville. It's a 30-second timeout here. And if you can, let's just go throw the locals up while we get a chance. While you're working on that, I know that's the easiest way for you to do it. But we saw Broughton last year against Mayflower. That was one of the classic games of the state tournament last year. Broughton was unstoppable in that ball game. Mayflower was able to come back and win it. It was an unlikely victory, really, for Mayflower. They had a very good basketball team last year. Mayflower did. But it was Broughton that really kept them in the ball game, and they couldn't do anything with her. And, again, it's one of those things with her. When she decides that she wants to do it, it's over. All right, we're ready to come back. We'll do the Nelson Intelligence Solutions here in a moment. We're looking for a D3 Auto Sales Player of the Game. We got some candidates for both teams depending on who wins it. Again, we'll be doing interviews after the game with coaches and players down on the floor. Ball inside, it's stolen away by McKenzie. And Steen brings it across the timeline.
Yeah, you got a couple of players in foul trouble for Dumas, but they're not letting up on the aggressiveness.
Good, nice defense there by Tolley. Ball knocked away, but it stays with Dumas here. 18 on the shot clock. Looking for Broughton again. Broughton with a great spin move. Goodness gracious, good footwork down there by Kendry Broughton, and it's 38-28 just like that. And, you know, when they decided to go into her was the time that they started spreading this lead out again. Now Perryville needing to answer.
And it's like all she has to do is just get it above the rim. As soon as she gets it above the rim, she's going to put it in the bucket.
They're really hounding outside now. Dumas looks like they're turning the defense up quite a bit. Tolley taking it all the way. She's got the matchup and one. Old-fashioned three-point opportunity here for Ella Tolley, and she needed that. Perryville needed that. And she's going to the free throw line for the old-fashioned three-point play.
Yeah, you got to make free throws if you're going to stay in this one.
We got a back iron miss, though. You're right. Free throws have been a problem in some cases for these teams.
And that's 4 fouls on McKenzie, too, so watch her. Make sure that she's – if you're the coach, you're going to say be aggressive but not too aggressive.
I was about to say, if you're Perryville right now, you go right at her.
Yep.
And there it is. She's got the matchup. Now that they switch the matchup, Broughton's going to take her now. Perryville now directing traffic. They're trying to get McKenzie matched up on one of their guards, and there's Tolley again. Oh, my goodness.
Takeover time.
Absolutely. Ella Tolley helping to keep Perryville in this ball game. 38-32 now. And we got 4 fouls now on Kiera Jones. My goodness.
And Perryville's in the bonus.
Well, they'll shoot fouls the rest of the quarter. Or shoot free throws, sorry.
And we've got
where she makes it.
That's 38-33. Coming into the ball game is Shakayla McCarroll.
If you're Dumas, keep doing what you've been doing. Go down low to Broughton on the inside. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And they've got Tolley down there with her. She keeps trying to steal that, but now they're going to get her for the foul.
First one is up by Broughton and good.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but she is the daughter of the head coach, isn't she?
She is.
So
yeah.
she's, most coaches' kids know how to shoot free throws pretty well.
And the granddaughter of the ex-coach, Glory Slater there, longtime Dumas coach there. 1 minute to go here, 40-33. Seven-point advantage. So we're under a minute to play. And we've got a foul, and it's going to go to the sideline here. And that should be the 5th foul on Dumas, so it actually should be
yeah, it should be free throws.
Yep.
Yeah. And they're going to set it up here.
It's supposed to be because we're already there. They're in the bonus. She is going to the line, though.
Boy, we're going to be cutting that close. Really close.
We've got it.
First one is good there by Addie Millsap.
Perryville finding a way to stay in this game over and over.
Second free throw also good. 5-point game. You're right. You are exactly right about that. They just kind of keep hanging around there. We're at the fourth quarter here. If you're Perryville right now, you want to get this to keep it within a 2-possession ball game. Great entry pass by Broughton. Down low to Jaden Slater.
And we talked about it before the game started. If Perryville can get this to a winnable game by the fourth quarter, it's going to get interesting.
Well, the pressure becomes on the higher-seeded team when that happens. You see it in March Madness all the time. 7 seconds to go. Tolley, crossover dribble. Three-pointer on the way. It's up. It's no good, and that's a rebound by Broughton. That's going to bring us to the end of the third quarter. If you'll give us a couple ads here, there's a couple things that I need to fix while we're in between quarters. 42-35 is your score. 7-point lead for the Dumas Bobcats as we go into quarter number 4. We'll be back in a moment.
Everyone tells you to think about the future, but there's power in the process. We value this moment because at ATU, every moment brings you one step closer to what comes next. You've got this. Right here, right where you are. Focus on the now, because our focus is on your success.
It's so hot, you're gonna think my prices look like a mirage. Wrong. The prices on these trucks are the lowest prices ever. My trucks look different. Drink plenty of water and wipe your eyes. You're not gonna believe these prices. Go to D3 Auto Sales on Facebook right now.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy, but with just 5 cents, an old...
Fourth quarter action here as we are immersed in a big-time ball game in game number 7. Rounds gets it to Broughton on the wing. Three-pointer up. Oh, that was a big one by Rounds. Huge.
Perryville just you're down 10 now. Double digits is not where you want to be. And then you turn it over. So this might be the chance for Dumas to really put it away here. They've been letting Perryville hang around the whole time, but now with a 10-point advantage in the ball, it's time to sound the alarm for the Mustangs.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, they've been kind of back and forth between the 10 and the 5 mark here. They've got to figure out a way to get over that hump, though.
Got Jacob Long in the comments. ASN, thanks for the best stream I know of for postseason game.
Well, thank you.
Thank you for being a member.
Absolutely.
Became a member. And you can too. All you got to do is subscribe first and then click the join button, enter some details, and you're golden. You're a member.
Absolutely. And I'll tell you right now, as we go, and as play continues, as we go, the pre- and post-game stuff's going to get more interesting.
Yes. He is correct.
What Dumas is doing right now is just causing chaos, making Perryville play outside of their comfort zone, because Perryville wants to slow it down and find a good shot, be efficient, and Dumas wants to cause havoc and get out and run in the fast break and get down and get the ball to Broughton whenever they slow it down.
And there's Broughton right there, and she can't get it to finish. But she is going to go to the free throw line.
Hey, Aaron, this camera keeps dropping like slightly. Is it just the same?
Yeah, it's the
same. Yeah.
First one is good. 46-35 as Broughton makes the first one. Here is shot number 2. Good. 12-point lead now. This is getting a little bit dicey for Perryville. They need to make some shots quickly here.
Yeah, down 12. You got to find your shooters here. You got to find Millsap and Iverson, who've been drilling them from downtown.
Yeah, Perryville's in a spot where they really need a 3 right now. And we got a steal. Good. I'll tell you what, goodness gracious. Do you see that play by Slater? That was one heck of a defensive play there. And, boy, just athletic. My goodness, she comes off the bench looking just big time down there. Steen kicks it out. There's a big three-pointer on the way. That's a big one there. Shakayla McCarroll puts it in. It's a 50-35 ball game. It's a full timeout. We'll take it with them. And let's go to our local sponsors. Let's go to Nelson Intelligence. Let's do that one first. Appreciate Nelson Intelligence Solutions for being a part of the Dumas Lady Bobcats and Bobcats streaming here in the state tournament. It has been last 2 years for him. He has supported both Eric Nelson there at Nelson Intelligence Solutions. And let's go to Perryville. We got a cat call here, it looks like, or not a cat call, but I guess a Mustang call over there, right?
Horse sounds like it.
Yeah. Well, here we are. It's 50-35. Dumas pulling away here in quarter number 4. Big time here for the Perryville Lady Mustangs. They got to get it figured out, and they got to get it figured out quick if they want to stay in this ball game.
Thanks to Furf Martin's Mowing Service and Hart's Hometown Fresh for sponsoring the Perryville Lady Mustangs.
Absolutely. Cannot do it without you. Cannot do it without you.
It is impossible.
5.5 to go. Perryville needing something good. Hey, they're gone. We'll have them ready for the next one. Huh? Gotcha. I'll talk to you in a minute. Iverson. Ball knocked away from Iverson. Tolly gets it. Nice move by Tolly. She gets a shot up. She can't finish, but she gets her own rebound. Puts it up. Shot off the backboard. No good. And we've got a foul.
Yeah, late whistle there. I think they were just going to kind of see how that went for a second and then make the call. But that's, right now they have 20 and 43 on the bench. They both have 4 fouls. And so Coach Broughton making sure that 2 of those players in foul trouble don't get kicked out of the game with 5.
50-36. And that's off front iron, no good. Big rebound there by Dumas. Dumas, one of them teams that, you feel like they got a shot to win this thing. And
definitely working hard.
It's going to be interesting as this tournament goes out. Again, lost in the second round last year against a very good Mayflower team. Good inside pass there, and Broughton going to the line. And then, you got to find out. They've got good guard play. They've got good post play. How are they going to be able to be matched up with as they go through the tournament? Perryville, 4:40 left. Time's running out on them. They've got to figure it out quickly. The first free throw by Broughton is good.
I remember after that Dumas game last year, they were angry. They were visibly angry. They thought they could take home the win.
Well, they actually led in that game for much of it.
They did.
Mayflower came back at the very. Mayflower was so good last year.
And they looked really nice. They had the crowd behind them. Their cheerleaders looked really well.
Oh, man.
Old-fashioned three-point opportunity for Broughton. 4:23 left here, 53-36. We're still kind of in danger of losing this computer. It really just depends.
But it'll be back up pretty quickly.
Well, it really just depends on what happens. With this game being – okay, so he must have –
he's on the way.
Like a bat out of Utah there. Shot no good by Perryville. Perryville coach Broughton trying to tell her to slow up just a little bit, and we got a timeout. She's saying, wait a minute, we're not even going to give you a chance to turn it over. Full timeout. Let's go to our main breaks here. We'll come back in a moment. You're watching the Arkansas Sports Network coverage of the 3A State Basketball Tournament.
Nothing came easy, but with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Everyone tells you to think about the future, but we know there's growth in the journey. At ATU, we value this moment because here, nature becomes your classroom. So breathe it in. You've got this. Right here, right where you are. Focus on the now, because our focus is on your success.
We're back here, 53-36, 4:10 left here in the fourth quarter. 17-point lead for Dumas. They are pulling away very quickly from Perryville. Perryville's give a good effort today. It is just right now, it doesn't seem like it's going to be enough, but you know, there's still a little bit of time left in this one. What Perryville's got to do is start getting stops and shots, stops and shots. Three-pointer on the way, no good. 17-point lead as Dumas going to pick up full court here. Iverson, little spin move, kick out, three, Tolly. They needed that one.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's her shot. I haven't seen a whole lot of Perryville, obviously, but she's been great at working the inside. The outside, she had one early. It hasn't really converted since.
Perryville has given a game effort today, but looks like Dumas just going to be a little bit too much. We'll see. I hate to bury anybody. You just never know, but it just seems like we're getting real close to that time. Not enough time in the game. I feel like I see that most of the time. You just get to a point, there's 3 minutes to go, there's just not enough time to make it up. What do we got in the comments?
Charlotte Mosby says, "Let's go, Lady Bobcats." Jason Holland says, "Teamwork." We got Life with Janie says, "Let's go, Steen."
Steen's played really good. She's involved in that D3 Auto Sales Player of the Game. She's going to be right up there at the top of it. In fact, I think if Dumas wins, that's probably your girl, although Broughton lately has made her efforts for it as well.
We got Maya Dixon says, "Anyway, let's go, Lady Cats." Got some Bill Harshaw in the chat, just hanging out, watching them. Got Nyla Verser says, "Bunch of love."
19-point lead here for Dumas as Iverson working against Rounds.
Sinks another two.
Good shot by Iverson, can't get it to go. Tolley picks it up, can't get it to go. Three-pointer on the way, she knocks it down. And Perryville's gonna take another timeout. And let's just go to locals real quick. I think that'll get us what we need there. Appreciate you, everybody, for joining us. Not sponsors, but you. Again, join us for pre-day. I keep saying pre-game. It's really pre-day. It's really post-day action.
Pre-tournament, post-tournament day.
Exactly.
After dark and morning show.
There you go. After dark and before dark.
Before sunrise.
Bill, surely you've got that ASN after dark. What do you call that? Was that a stinger? I think that's what it was, like a stinger.
Has he got one?
It's been a long time ago.
Oh, okay.
I think it might even had a few Easter eggs in it.
We'll workshop something. We'll make it.
Go ahead and put Dumas over there as well. Appreciate.
Yes, go check out these sponsors. They've helped us out, so go help them out. For the Dumas Lady Bobcats, we've got Nelson Intelligence Solutions with all of their.
We'll come to you after the game, and I'll let you give that update, okay? All right, 1:53 left, 16 minutes. Again, it just doesn't seem like there's enough time for Perryville to come back at this point. And the Lady Bobcats looking to move on here. We'll get you some.
And that's Victor you're talking to. I'm going to give
Yes.
us some analysis later.
Absolutely. He's actually going to give us what's going on around the state. Keep us informed around the state of Arkansas.
Well, analysis of the state, so that works too. Or a report, right?
Yeah, right. Minute and a half to play.
Still playing physical is Dumas.
Yes.
Very impressed by. I mean, they're keeping a lot of their starters out there. Broughton and Steen, they're two go-to players, and really still playing so hard and so physical.
We've got some people that aren't Bobcats or Mustangs. I guess they're waiting for other games. Brandy Bully says, watching to see who Dover is going to beat. Go Lady Pirates. We've got Amaya Jade says, finish strong girls. Rooting for the Lady Cats there. April and Doug says, let's go Lady Cats. Proud of you all.
And we are going to go down to the floor after the game where Alan Russell will be with the Dumas Lady Bobcats head coach and players as they're going to talk about what happened in this ball game.
Makes the first one and gets the second one.
Okay. We'll let you take over play-by-play as well.
Oh, I mean, you can do it if you want.
He's found his calling.
She brings it down the court. There she goes. Look at her go.
Okay.
She gives the ball up.
You're done. You're done.
Shows you how much I know about play-by-play.
You've thrown me completely off now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Iverson has its spin move all the way to the hoop. Ball blocked by Broughton. Dumas running there, trying to get it in. Layup no good. I figured Dumas would pull that out there, but they're aggressive. Sometimes you just have to.
I know.
Right.
Much as
40 seconds left.
At least this game will not be ruined.
39.2 left in the game.
What's the percentage on that?
Shoot two.
It just says low.
Yep. Probably below 10.
Yeah.
So, but Duran with the buzzer beater. Hopefully.
Right. Well,
he appears to be on the move.
If not, we won't have to switch computers. That'll be fine. I mean, we're at the very end. Anyway, second free throw up, no good. Broughton gets the rebound. She's trying to go up with it. We got a jump ball. Perryville in there still fighting.
Yep.
Still fighting. Nice.
36.7.
Nice job by Perryville. Perryville's had some success over the last few years in girls basketball. Coach Wesley Kuhn there and others there. We appreciate Perryville and the hospitality that we've had with them over the years.
Yes.
Of course, that game against Atkins in football, I remember we did a playoff game there in a pre-playoff preview show there.
Yes. And that was a great ball game there. Shot no good. 13.8 to go. Last possession, it looks like. Brown's going to bring it across the timeline and should be able to dribble it out. 7 seconds to go. The Dumas Lady Bobcats moving on to round 2. And we've got a traveling violation.
1.7.
I've got some new ones coming in. Got some new ones coming in for Perryville. And it looks like Dumas coach, she was going to put some in. I guess she decided against it. 1.7. Perryville going to get one shot off possibly. And we're going to go to the floor here in just a moment with Alan Russell. And that's going to do it right there. Alan Russell is going to give us a Legacy Highlights Coach's Corner and player interview here. And we're going to be back here in just a moment. Let's go to a quick commercial. We'll come back. Dumas 57, Perryville 39. We'll be back in just a moment.
Everyone tells you to think about the future, but there's power in the process. We value this moment Because at ATU, every moment brings you one step closer to what comes next. You've got this. Right here, right where you are. Focus on the now, because our focus is on your success.
It's so hot, you're gonna think my prices look like a mirage. Wrong. The prices on these trucks are the lowest prices ever. My trucks look different. Drink plenty of water and wipe your eyes. You're not gonna believe these prices. Go to D3 Auto Sales on Facebook right now.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.